Scorpio, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson. Yeah, and this is your general reading for the sign of Scorpio for December 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. You can also look at your Venus placement because that's all about love and finance. And if you don't know where your placements are, there's a link down below in the description that says free natal chart where you can get to see that. And I've got some excellent news for you at the moment. I'm running a special. It is a 30 minutes reading online for $13, 130. So, we can do it via WhatsApp if you have me on WhatsApp, or you can also do it via Facebook Messenger or Instagram. The link for both are down below, or we can also do it via Zoom. So, whatever floats your boat, that's the way that we can do it. Remember, this is a general reading, Scorpio, so please take it as it resonates. I hope that all of you had a wonderful birthday. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to grab you 2 oracle cards just to give some general guidance. Then we're going to take a look at your tarot. We're going to take a nice in-depth look at that. And we're going to end off with an angel tarot card. So a nice full-pack reading for you. Stuck with me from beginning to end. And let's see what is it that the universe has got for you. So for Scorpio, oh, that one went right on flying. Scorpio, I love this, I love this, I love this, I-L-O-V-E, this, enlightenment, all right? This is you finally getting the break that you have been desiring for such a long time. Some of you had your hands in your head and you were like, really, seriously, honestly, how much worse can it still possibly get? Well, here's the good news. It's not about to get any worse than it has. It has, I suppose you can almost call it, whatever happened in your life, it's sort of reached the pinnacle of dread. And now you're looking at better things, newer things. As I say in Aladdin, whole new world, new fantastic point of view, yeah, yeah. And I can beatbox that. Whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Watch out for Scorpios. Flying vibes. All right, let's see what energy focus will really benefit you at the moment. Career and spirit guide. Sorry. Some of you might be feeling unfulfilled in your life, unfulfilled in your career. We're getting to the end of the year now where, in worldly senses, it's sort of like a tie-up of things. It's the end of things. Do you want new things? Do you want new beginnings? Some of you know that it's time for you to take a new path in your career, a new path in your life. It's like, you might have had some dreams and you might have had some visions and, some desires, but you thought, well, I can't really do this now because life is letting you know it's time for you to experience that magic, to experience that shine now. All right. But of course, when all is said and done and everything is set up for you and all in that, you are encouraged to follow the signs, to follow the guidance, to trust your own intuition, because it's leading you in a positive direction, even if it may sometimes seem that you're like, I don't really know if that is a choice that I would necessarily take for myself. I feel that you're guided in a very positive direction, especially pertaining your career, your entrepreneurship, your own new thing, that sort of vibe. All right. So for your tarot, we're using the Osho Zen Tarot, which I absolutely, absolutely love. And I'm busy creating a course for that as well, an online course. It'll be here in like a week or two, Don't worry, it's coming. All right, so let's look at your current space. And for your current space, we've got number 6 there, and it is the dream. This is 6 of Cups in traditional tarot. Some of you, you're sort of looking at what it is that you'd like to have in life, how it is that you'd like to experience life, what it is that you'd like to feel, all those sort of things. And for many of you, it seems so unattainable, like it only happens to them. The good stuff only happens to them, that sort of things. Well, remember, what you focus upon is also what you bring into your life. You just want to keep your focus, sort of positive. So in a sense, when I say that, say you're looking for love and say you're looking for freedom or whatever it is that you're looking, You can see that in others, but the fact that you see it in others also means that it's possible for you, because life is showing to you, it's portraying what is possible for you. But when you look at other, other things and other people and other situations, and that is your heart's desires, and you go like, this always happens to other people, it never happens for me. Why does my life never flow? Why do things never go my way? Then you're creating the exact thing that you don't want. All right. So remember, it's about the observation, but it's also about the energy that you're giving towards the observation. If they can have it, you can have it. And it can be easier. All right. It doesn't have to be an uphill battle. Direct influence for you at the moment, Scorpio. What is flying to the floor? So we first of all got the outsider, which is the Five of Pentacles. And the outsider, I want you to really look at this image, and I want you to look at the padlock on this image. And I want you to see that even though it seems like this poor helpless child is standing over here, nothing can help this poor child, stuck in here, locked forever, left out in the cold, can't join the fun, that sort of thing. Paradise is passing you by. Sometimes we can really get into those thoughts and they can keep us really stuck, but this padlock is unlocked. So you are encouraged to when you look at life, don't focus on the things that are not working, because the solution might be right there, but because we sometimes believe that things are going to be challenging and they're going to be difficult and it's going to be so hard, and I never know how I'm going to be able to do that. You can create difficulties for yourself from that point of view. All right. The other two cards that came out, the first one is number 9, that says laziness, which is 9 of Cups, and also the Thunderbolt, which is traditionally the Tower card. All right, mass energy. Some of you, like Scorpio, you know me by now. I'm just going to put it to you the way that I get it. Some of you are really going all out with this whole dramatic thing of like, oh, poor me, poor me. Life is never going to work out for me. I feel so sorry for myself. They always do this to me. You need to stop that, because that is creating negativity for you in your life. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel your emotions, because you're a water sign, you feel the emotions, you feel the heaviness, but you can feel it, but just don't allow it to become your identity. Okay, feel it with the emphasis, with the goal of moving past it. All right, let's see what past impacts, influence are over there. Some people are always going to disappoint you. That's just how they are, And, I understand, obviously, sometimes those people are very close to us. But with all due respect, Scorpio, if you place yourself in a position where a person who repeatedly disappoints you, you put them in the position to hopefully not disappoint you again, chances are they're going to do what they did before. And with all due respect, if they do what they did before, and you sort of hope that they would do something different, in a way, you're kind of setting yourself up for that. Don't do that. Don't be self-sacrificial. All right. In the recent past, there we've got guilt. Number 8, there it's the 8 of Swords. It's about feeling stuck. So for some of you, these are past patterns. Family, friends, people that you trusted. You may have been married to these people. These might be your kids, your partners, your boss, your friends. There is just people there that have brought more misery to your table than good stuff. That is just all. Okay. And the thing to remember is that a lot of times when people do stuff to us, again, it's got more to do with them than with us. But you've got a choice here to keep on being the victim or not. Because if you're going to open yourself to people doing, potentially doing the same thing to you that they've done to you before, you're sort of setting yourself up for that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's see what is the ancestral subconscious impact for you there at the moment. Number 10, the birth card, rebirth card, in reverse. Okay. Some of you are holding on to the past and you're hoping for a different outcome. This is almost like sowing sunflower seeds and expecting petunias to come up. It's just not going to happen. All right. We're going to look at that when we clarify. Heavy days, Scorpio, heavy days. What's going on? I mean, it's good to give people a second chance. I am full in agreement with that. But, you're dealing here with some people that they're just not sorry. They're not. All right. Universe wants to let you know at the moment, schizophrenia. Some of you are contemplating What do I do? What do I hold on to? If I hold on to this, what is it going to do? If I let go of that, what is it going to do? Again, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I have to tell you the truth. Some of you are hoping that people that are not going to be there for you will be there for you. It's time to let go. It's time to release. You know when you speak about let go and let God? Look at what's on top of the deck, harmony there. Let go and let God. There's new things that's available here for you. Stop trying to recreate the past. Stop trying to recreate your situation, your life, your relationship based on how other people lived. Yes, your parents may have seemed incredibly happy on the outside. We don't know what happened on the inside. You feel me? I think your reading is going to be a little bit longer than the other people's, but that's fine. I'm going to give you everything that comes out. Going forward, look at that. You are being encouraged so strongly going forward during this December and even going to January, February, and March, Scorpio, to take control of your life, to take control of your destiny. Your destiny is literally in the palms of your hands. Don't give that away to other people. Okay? So let's look at the dream that we have there, clarifying your current space, Scorpius. And don't despair because things are looking forward. 3 cards came out for you right away. The Tower, again, Judgment, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? So the Tower, Mars, aggression, energy, and the Judgment card is Pluto, the underworld and rebirth. Remember we said some of you are holding on. Okay? You're hoping that they will be sorry. You're hoping that they will apologize. You're hoping to see the error of their ways. You're hoping to see they will miss out what they are missing out, all the wonderful things that you have to offer, etc. Some of you are just dealing with people that actually don't care. They don't care. All right? Whether you're successful, whether you're not successful, they might probably rather see you fail as opposed to win. Energy directly crossing you, the sun in reverse, that one just fell out. Okay? I'm sorry to say this, but some of you are dealing with people that it's not that they're just blasé about what's happening in your life. Some of you, and I feel a large majority of you, are dealing with people that want to see you fail because they want to have that conversation of like, you see, they thought they were so well. Look at them. They thought they had it together. Look at them now. Now they have to come back to my doorstep, to my this, to my that. There are people that are unfortunately holding out that for you. Don't give too much attention to those people because it's only when we've got inner pain within ourselves that we let that flow through our lives. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's look at that guilt in the recent past. Some of you might have been dealing with people that were sort of like, screwing with your mind over here, that maybe made you feel certain ways, that sort of like a parasite, basically, that want things from you and make you believe that you're the problem, that you need them, that sort of things. Scorpio, 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 some of you have been taken for a ride, but you know what? This bus is stopping and it's time for some people to get off the bus. And if they don't get off the bus, then you get off the bus, you can go get yourself a different bus. All right? Get yourself a plane, whatever. It's time to get out of here. So what you have for that recent past, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. So Chariot there being Cancerian energy moving forward with light and dark in the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you actually came to the realization and said, you know what, this is my value, this is my worth. I'm not going to sacrifice who I am for this any longer. You said, I'm out of here. I'm moving forward, and it might have been very challenging for many of you in the start, but things are looking forward in a very positive way. Things are busy turning in your favor, and for some of you, those same individuals that make you feel that you can't do it on your own, they're like, oh my goodness, they're beginning to make it on their own. We need to find a way to help them sabotage themselves, to make them believe that they actually sabotage themselves. Scorpio, don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it. All right? Let's look at this rebirth in reverse energy. Because some people want you to think that you need them, but you don't need them. But they want you to think that you need them. Remember, your life is about you. All right? You've got the Star, which is Aquarius energy. You've got the Page of Cups, and you've got the Four of Pentacles. It's not just that you've got this. You've always got that. I see finances improving. I see inner peace improving. I also see some of you that were very closed off to love being open to love now, where you might realize that either somebody comes to you or you're like, maybe they actually care about me. Despite my perceived shortcomings or my perceived, not good enough for them or things like that. I feel that for some of you, you're almost thinking that's maybe you like someone, but you won't allow it to come into your mind because you're thinking, well, they won't really go for me. Well, you may be pleasantly surprised. All right. Now, let's look at that schizophrenia energy there in the recent past, and you've got the death card. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. So for you to let you know, and this you really want to know the Scorpio, if at this point you feel there's no more hope, there's no tomorrow, it's never going to work out, this is the end of the road, it is the end of that road, but it's the start of a new beginning for you. The universe is supporting you to go into a new phase. And for some of you, you are seeing those that are not supporting your greatest good, but it's a good thing for you to see it now, because then you don't go forward 15 years down the line and think that somebody's on your side when in actual fact they are not. So you may be having some experiences that are not that pleasant, but it's more like a cleansing, purging energy. And remember, this is where you're heading. You're heading into a space where you yourself can decide what your experience of life is. But remember, as I always also, share in all my coaching that I do, and for any of you that are interested, I've got a mind unlocking and psychic development online coaching. It's an 8-week course. To let you know how to take hold of your energy again, how to release the things that are holding you back and the false ideas that not only in this lifetime that you took on, but in generations of lifetimes. Okay? So let's see going forward what it is that you can look forward to. 9 of Wands, Page of Swords, and 10 of Wands. Some people are about to lose you, Scorpio. And they're about to lose you, not because you are cold and dark and all of those things that they like to accuse you of, but because you realize that these are people that don't really have your best interests to start with. Okay. Why would we want to hold on to people like that in our lives? I mean, come on. All right. So let's finish off your reading with the Angel Tarot message that resonates with you. I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Also remember, I've got that special running at the moment, a 30 minutes online reading at $13 only. Now, my regular readings are normally about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so this is just a zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. All right. 3 messages. A really long reading for you, longer than the others, but that's fine. 6 of Earth, and look at what it says. Gifts of money, time, and effort. Claim, claim, claim. Yes, yes, yes. New career opportunities. They were speaking about it again. Remember, you had career at the beginning. You also had enlightenment there at the beginning. Spirit guides guiding you in the beginning. As I always like to also remind you, not all blessings feel like blessings initially. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. Things are looking good for you. Queen of Air, this card always makes me think of creating a magical new world for you. Queen of Swords, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Not everybody can handle you. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. Sometimes we think to ourselves, why did I hold on to that for so long? I mean, I can't make it up. It's right there. And finally, 9 of Earth. You're encouraged to enjoy life's little luxuries, the little special moments, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. They can't stop you, Scorpio. They cannot stop you. That I boldly affirm for you and receive for you from the universe. Absolutely yes. All right. So I wish you all the best. See you next week. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Bye, Scorpios.